Hello, dear Scorpio. Welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. I'm doing a love reading for you for the month of August of 2020, where I will be looking at you and the other person. So I'm going to take a Karma Dharma card for each of you, and I will also be extending this reading through a link in the description box below. That's where the extended readings are on my website, so the link will be in the description box for those of you that this reading resonates. Okay, I want to thank you so much for your support in advance. Let's have a look, dear Scorpio. Let's look at you. Where are you coming from? What do you bring to the table where that very important person concerned is? And we've got Temperance. So this is what you bring to the table. Okay, what about the other person? Two beautiful cards. Interesting. Now, the first sign I read for was Leo, and they had similar cards here. So if you are dealing with a Leo, someone who's got strong Leo in their chart, then you know that there could be a message there for you as well. So you are bringing a spiritual side to this, a very divine side to this connection. You're trusting in the divine plan. You're trusting that this is a connection that is sent from heaven, from your spirit guides and your angels. Okay, and for you, you may also think that this could be someone that is meant for you. Now, you could be dealing with someone that is from a different part of the world. Temperance is Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a foreigner. It is someone who's at a distance. Could be from a different background, different religion, different spiritual beliefs, different religion, and even the way you've grown up, your childhood conditioning. There could be many differences there. But we know that Sagittarius is all about the truth and having a wider understanding of how the world works and how we can find balance. As you know, this is Archangel Michael trying to balance out your life here, bringing in healing. But it does ask for some patience here. You will be healed. Obviously, you've been through pain, obviously. For Spirit to be here and telling you that something is being worked out for you, it says that there is divine healing for you. Now, the other person, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, Venus, North Node, I'm going to say. The other person may be coming from another commitment, from another marriage. Okay. There are quite different beliefs here with the Faith card, which is the Hierophant. This is someone who more than likely believes in more traditional things. So, maybe religiously they're very close to the church. Okay, the Faith card is someone who, it's as though they're asking for either forgiveness or they're really praying. And what I feel here is that there is even for those of you that have not met yet, I do feel that there is a very strong connection where you're both trying to be very, very patient so that this connection can come together. You probably feel each other, even though Taurus is all about earth, okay? Doesn't matter. The Hierophant is still very connected, very spiritual. Okay, so we've got Taurus and Sagittarius here. Now, of course, with the Faith card, you may be dealing with someone that is in a commitment. They could be having hardship in that commitment. Looks like someone who is trying to, not trying to, but more someone that's been brought to their knees. They've been challenged, okay, as it's a 5. The Hierophant is a number 5, which means there's changes coming through. This person is holding on to their beliefs that they will be fine, but I do feel that they are challenged in whatever they're dealing with. Let's have a look at you first of all, dear Scorpio. Now, Taurus is also about values, self-worth. I do feel as though this person that you're dealing with, they have gone through many challenges where family is concerned, traditions, a commitment, any sort of commitment. Could be work, could be anything. I do feel as though they've been brought down to their knees. They're on their knees and they're praying. They're putting their aspirations and their hopes into spirit for guidance, for help. Let's have a look at you and what you bring to this connection. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Emperor. Ten of Swords. Wow. Wow, dear Scorpio. Two more cards came out. I wanted to take one, but it wants me to take both cards. So I do take both cards. We've got the Page of Cups and the Six of Wands. Doesn't matter which order they've come through. Okay? This is where you're coming from. Okay? Now I can see that you've been through a lot of hardship. If this is a relationship that's been ongoing, that's been... it's gone through heaven and hell. That's what I see here. I do feel that it's changed your perception of life. And even though there was a disconnect, I do feel as though you, seriously, you understand that this is your calling, this connection. Even though you're, in a way, you're losing hope that you cannot get to it. Okay? Even if you've been in a breakup, for those of you that this is someone that you know, even if you've had a breakup, I still feel as your driving force is spirit. So it's your idea of what is your truth, your future, your calling. And I do feel as though you feel as though this is a very divine connection. This is a spiritual connection. So you feel, if you have not met this person yet, then this is someone that probably comes to your dreams. Okay? This is someone that you've dreamed of. This is someone that you've imagined. And the fact that we've got the Ten of Swords here, I do feel here, because with the Ten of Swords, this can say this is not, you know, it can't get any worse than this. Because even the Emperor, and the Emperor is, of course, Aries, Taurus, I do feel that this is more than likely your energy. But, you know, the Emperor as an energy, the Emperor is very, it's hard to get through. It's like a wall, a barrier, okay? So I do feel that all your hopes, your work, your aspirations to get there, to get to this connection, has been challenged a lot. But I do see here with the Princess of Cups and the Six of Wands, I do feel, because one person is in the Six of Wands and the other person is in the Page of Cups. So one person is very youthful. The other person is someone that's well known, could be someone that's well known, someone that's very creative in what they do, very successful. And I do feel that for some of you, this could be your energy. Why? Because we've got Temperance here, which is Jupiter. And he's got Jupiter on his top here. But we've also got Leo. So, could be, I suppose it could be a Leo and Taurus that you're dealing with. Sagittarius, I suppose, could be in your chart. But We've also got Aries here, Aries and Taurus. We've got Pisces, which can be very spiritual as well. We've got some air here, so some of you may have in the past, you may have been dealing with some air sign that this is another relationship of the past where that was another challenge for you. Okay, so this is a past relationship where I do feel that there was a lot of ego. It was a door that you had to go through, some sort of a lesson that you had to receive. Let's have a look at the other person. Wow, we had Judgment at the bottom of the deck, which is Pluto. And this can say that if you've been in a past connection, or even if this is the person you're interested that you're looking at now, it could be that because the Emperor is it's that barrier, you're not able to get through, or it's the father, it's someone taking on the throne. Someone was not ready to take on that throne, the responsibility of becoming the Emperor. And I feel that you've got self-worth issues here, dear Scorpio, where you are concerned. And you may have suffered anything to do with, the Five of Pentacles. This is like money issues, restrictions, governmental. I do see the sun shining here. I do see the sun coming through. Even this card, this is the darkest before the dawn, okay? The sun again is there in the background. So what I feel here is that you need to, dear Scorpio, because you are fixed, okay? Now if you're dealing, maybe some of you have got Leo, could be. Leo can come across as quite egotistical. I think it's time to be more, try to bring in more balance, and don't let that ego come through. And if you're dealing with someone else who's got a strong ego, I think there is a very strong humbling energy here. Whoever has got this egotistical side, I feel that they've been challenged with that. Let's have a look at the other person. What do they bring to the table? What do we have here? We've got the Six of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Two of Wands. Now you both have the Two of Wands. So I'm going to say that, and you're both facing each other. Look at this. So you're both on the precipice of walking through that doorway, making your choice, deciding on what you're going to accept and what you're not. We've got the Seven of Pentacles, so you do have a fair bit of earth here, dear Scorpio. You are dealing with someone that's got strong earth and fire, and we've got a little bit of air, and this card shows up for all the signs. The Knight of Swords, which is quick communication, quick issues, dealing with issues of balance, harmonizing, also legalities. And we've got the Nine of Cups, which is a wish fulfillment. So what I see here is that we've got the scales twice. So this person, I do believe that you're probably dealing with someone that is coming out of a divorce or trying to find their balance and their harmony. This could also be dealings with the law, anything to do with governmental issues, anything at all. Okay? Now, with the Six of Pentacles, this could be someone that's very generous, someone that takes part in helping the needy, helping people that are not in a good place. We do have, Six of Pentacles is equal giving and receiving. And we've got the messages of love with the Eight of Wands here. So 8 and 2 is 10 Wands. It has been communication with and even equilibrium where giving and receiving love is concerned. I do feel that you've been through difficulty there. Or you're both coming from different places where you have to mend your differences. So one person needs to come up and the other person needs to come down a bit so that you can find the equality here. Okay, but this person is not able to do anything until they deal with whatever this situation is here, which can be legalities, but also if this is someone that someone that you have been dealing with and there's been an ending, they're thinking of reaching out, okay? Because I would say more than likely you are their wish fulfillment, no doubt, even though they may be a little bit egotistical. There is that strong desire here. And I feel that if you have closed the door because they stabbed you in the back, then they're wishing and praying that you come back. For those of you that this is a long-term commitment, a long-term relationship, a relationship that went nasty in the past. I do feel that. Okay, so again, we've got charity here. Someone who's got enough that they could give. Taurus is usually very comfortable where money is concerned, okay? So it's all about their values. Now, what they think is that equality in giving and receiving is what's important here. As you can see here, they could be communicating that to you. And the door is open here with the Two of Wands. The door is open with the Two of Wands, but there are dealings with the law, and I'm going to say Seven of Pentacles. We've got the 6 and the 7. 7 of Pentacles is someone not doing anything but looking. They've got dealings with the law, dealings of let's communicate and see where we're going to take this. Okay, because 9 of Cups is that wish fulfillment, and there's a lot of emotion here. Okay, it's one step before the 10 of Cups, which is all about bliss. So this person here has got a lot of happiness in their heart. What's missing is this connection with you. And I feel that they've gone through their own lesson as well with the Faith card here. And what I also feel is that if you come forth with your truth and you offer your cup to them, you let them know how you feel about them. I do feel that you can be successful. We've got the 6 of Wands here, right? As long as you're coming through just like that Page of Cups, in a youthful, playful, sweet way, instead of being in the energy of the 6 of Wands, okay, which can be a little bit ego-stricken, okay? So, and I'm going to say that if this person has done something to you, obviously, if they come forth with an apology, then I'm sure that you're going to be successful, okay, with the 6 of Wands. Yes, this is a card of balance and equality. It looks as though they're ready to give now what you've already given, okay, which is trust. I believe that you have given a lot of trust in this connection, okay, and they also feel, I don't know if you saw Eros. Eros is losing it right now. He's chasing a little fly. So I do feel here that they feel that your connection is very divine and they've been praying and hoping for it for a long time. Now, as I said, if you don't know this person, they've felt you coming and they're just waiting. Okay, they're waiting before they can see their other half. Okay, don't forget, after the Faith card comes the Lovers, which is equilibrium. Okay, so I will leave it there. I will be extending this reading. Dear Scorpio, I want to thank you so much Sorry about the interruption and Eros pushing the computer, but that's what happens when love is in your life. You've got to give it your all, right? Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I will see those of you that this resonated on the extended. Thank you again. Namaste.